¿Cómo está toda mi gente? Nosotros somos los cuatro Cuentan. Su compa Esteban.
Compa Chino.
Compa Abel.
Compa Colocho.
Y el día de hoy tenemos aquí un invitado especial, un buen amigo. El compa Mope, owner.
From Moline, Illinois.
The middle of nowhere, that's right.
CEO of Guerrilla Music. Algo bien chavalones. Y también CEO of what's your business?
I got a construction company as well. It's called Avila Home Improvement back in Illinois. I'm a general contractor. And I also have a 4 semis. So transportation business as well.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
A lot of stress, a lot of headache.
Hell yeah.
Nah.
Oi. Hey, how old are you? Let's get to know you a little bit.
I'm 27, bro. 27.
27 years old.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
70 years, sure.
You look like younger. You look
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say that
22.
you do look way younger.
Good. I still get ID'd a lot.
Oh,
I got it
damn.
today.
Okay.
So that's
Oh,
good.
you did?
Hell yeah.
Where at?
Liquor
Everywhere.
store. Let's talk about open. Look, it out. Ooh.
What is that? What are we drinking?
Frosty.
Is that your favorite one?
No, but yes. Like to drink every day, yeah. Other than that, I like. I think my favorite one's probably. Fuck, I don't know. I like Dom Perignon. Yeah, I think Dom. I like Ace of Spades too.
The one I brought you the other day?
I like dumplings too.
Yeah, that one.
I like dumplings. He said dumplings. I
this
low
one's
key
good.
dumplings.
This is actually good. You guys can. Probably have it.
¿Sabes que la única vez que tomo champagne es cuando tú estás acá?
Yeah.
Right?
Y siempre me voy pedo.
That's true. Last time Chino, guys.
Oh, Simón.
Oh, he didn't even know his name.
Oh, it's what? Yeah, I remember. Estaba vomitando y la
Oh,
verga.
fue
Yeah.
en LA for
Yeah,
sure.
in
Fue
the some Airbnb.
And Brea, no, algo así.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
badass.
You got drunk?
Dude,
I got fucked
He
up.
he
disappeared.
didn't even get drunk. He got wasted.
He
went to the
blacked
room, right?
out.
He
Yeah.
blacked out. Yeah,
He disappeared.
Yeah, I remember you going to the room and never coming back.
Yeah, it was the restaurant.
No, yo no pude, güey.
No, yeah.
¿Tienes it?
Dude,
Hell yeah.
yo me acuerdo que me mandaron por más botellas y
botella no,
regresé y ya Chino ya estaba dormido.
Just squirt on him.
Yeah.
En el ojo, güey.
Squirt.
Nah, I won't do that.
Splash.
Alright, guys.
Sure, yeah.
That's right.
Te digo, siempre que vienes tú.
Whoa. Okay, Mope, what do you have on your wrist? What is that?
Oh, this. Oh shit. This is a nice. It's a Rolex, bro. It's a Oyster Perpetual dial with Arab numbers.
Damn, that shit's shining.
It's for sale if anybody wants to buy it.
How much you selling that for?
Not selling it. I was just saying.
Bro,
I was like, you just bought it.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't sell it. I have 2 other ones, but yeah, this was like one
That's
of my
fine.
dreams, bro. When I reached, like every time you reach an achievement, you should buy yourself. I think you should reward yourself with something.
Okay.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
For
that's why I
sure.
got this one. Yeah, my very first watch I still have. Well,
do you think you can reward yourself a little too early? Or people reward
see,
themselves?
that's a good topic, bro. I was just thinking about that shit yesterday. I was in the balcony, and I was like,
Slant the cup.
yeah, you gotta slant it. So I was with Brian Perez. He's a barber for. Shout out to the homie. He's a barber for Nata and all them guys.
Yeah.
Official barber?
Yeah, the official barber.
Oh yeah, I know.
And he asked me, bro. He's like, hey, I have
I'm
3
good.
watches. I have a couple watches and stuff.
Okay.
And then he's like, hey, you think it's too early
Oh,
to?
no, I'm good. No, I'm good.
You guys are cutting off Mope.
Hey, I'm trying to hear his story.
You,
I'll take it. Oh,
you guys are cutting off Mope. Sorry, Mope. Say it one more time.
He was asking me, if it was too early for him to buy a watch, and I was like, it depends, bro. If you can afford a watch, yes. I was like, just because you have the money to buy the watch doesn't mean you can afford it. Because what if you have for example, $16,000 to buy the watch? Yes, you do have the money to go buy it, but you're gonna go broke. You have money to sustain yourself for the rest, for example, of the week or the month, whatever. You have money to pay your bills on top of that and your rent. Just because you have the $16,000 to buy the watch, it's not a smart idea. I think like buying a watch or anything that has higher value, I think you should make sure that you're gonna buy whatever you're gonna buy and then make sure you're gonna be good for the
Make
rest
sure
of
you have some cushion to
Exactly.
back it up.
Yeah.
So,
Dice que si vas a comprar algo que cueste $10,000, tienes que tener $40,000 en el banco.
Yeah.
minimum
Like-
3 times what it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they're saying
Okay.
that if you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it.
I heard
For
that
sure.
one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta like for me, yo lo digo por experiencia, bro. Like el primer reloj que compré, the first Rolex I bought, sí me costó una feria, pero like I had reached an achievement, you know, like I needed to reward myself. Like I brought it as motivation, but then I made the mistake. El error fue de comprar el reloj al tiempo de que no lo podía.
Aportar.
Right. Tenía la feria.
Yeah,
You think it was a little too early?
Definitely.
Oh, and what did that do to you? Did it push you even more, or did it backtrack you?
No, it motivates you.
Oh, okay. So it's a
It
good way.
motivates
So hopefully it wasn't for the bad then.
No, it motivates you because
For sure.
I don't know the way it's just. Well, you've seen it. I let him borrow one of them, and we went out to eat, and just people
Talk to you different, yeah.
Like, watches start a conversation with someone.
Okay.
I have friends that are multimillionaires. Like for example, we went to Florida the other day, like a month ago, and this guy was wearing a Richard Mille. It started a conversation. I just complimented his watch, and we just started talking. You know, so it goes a long way, bro. It's not just the timepieces.
Yeah.
You know, the friendships that brings.
What else do you reward yourself with besides watches? Or like what else do you do? Like,
My life is really busy, bro.
Cars.
Yeah. Yeah, those are my babies, bro. Yeah, definitely cars. I like to spoil my cars. I don't like to be selfish either. I spoil her too. But yeah, I'm just grateful for everything, bro. But I reward myself. I don't think I reward me, but like everybody around me. That's around me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah.
That's 100% true.
That's fire.
That's
Hasta-
100% true because not that long ago we had a show out there, right?
Yeah.
In Chicago. And, bro, it was amazing. This shirt right here that I'm actually wearing, it was a gift from him. You know, so that shit was badass. He was,
So that day was
Algo.
dope. I shop at that store a lot, and I have an agent there. And I had gone there like a week before the show or the event, and I told my agent that I was gonna fly them out for the event. And I was like, "Can you make some room so we can come in here? You know, give them good service, the type of service you give me." She's like, "Yeah, definitely." So they flew in, and immediately we went to Burberry, and it was nice. I mean, it was pretty nice, but. It was like a way for me to thank them that they went there. So we went to the store and I had them pick out whatever they want.
and I thank you.
No, thank you guys.
That was a badass.
That's dope. Yeah, but that's it.
¿Qué metas tienes en la música? Porque he escuchado que vas entrando fuerte en ese negocio. ¿Cuánto tiempo tienes?
Apenas como un año, bro.
¿Un año?
Un año. Apenas. And it's been crazy. Like this whole trip, it was just supposed to come. Iba a venir nada más a grabar el video de Tony.
Sí.
Yeah. But then like when people seen that I was here in LA, they just started hitting me up. They're like, "We're gonna pull up on you. We're gonna do this." Till this day, this is my last day, and we're doing this. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Productive
Very
trip.
productive trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
¿Hasta dónde piensas llegar en la música?
Hasta donde me lleve, bro. Honestly, yo nunca pensé venía a Los Ángeles antes, pero no era like it wasn't like this. You know,
¿Piensas
era-
parar? Porque donde
No.
te lleve, pues puede ser mañana.
Donde lleve. Donde haya feria. Donde haya feria. Yeah.
Are you doing it for the music? I mean, for the music. Wait, are you doing it for the music? Yeah. Or for the money?
I think both, bro.
Okay.
Because I've always liked music since I was a kid. I used to actually sing when I was younger, but
Todavía
I
cantas, ¿no?
Simón cuando me baño nomás. En el
Sí,
baño.
sí, sí.
Y tocas también.
A mi morra nada más.
You actually play?
No, I play guitar here. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, I play guitar here and there. Actually, in my office, I have five guitars.
Sí, siempre lo miro.
Pero like finding the time to play them is damn near impossible.
Sí es cierto que entre más viejo, más ocupado te pones, ¿verdad? Y ya no hay tiempo para otras
Yeah,
cosas.
bro, sí es cierto. Tengo 27 años and I feel like I have the stress of a 50-year-old. Yeah, definitely.
Entre más estrés,
Más billete.
Más dinero. But hey, believe it or not, bro,
That's
I
true.
you get. There's times where I get anxiety attacks or depression. You know what I mean? And I'm like, is it really worth it? You know, like, yeah, this is cool, whatever. I'm fine, you know, financially or whatever. But hay veces que no puedo dormir la noche, bro. For so many things, though. It's like because of work and because thinking about what I need to improve on myself. And I beat myself up a lot for that reason. Like en el negocio de la construcción, that's my biggest moneymaker. Let's just put it that way.
yeah.
I beat myself every night because I'm like, I can be better than this. There has to be a way for me to be better than this. like to educate my. I just started this business like 3 years ago, bro, and
Which one?
the construction one.
Construction.
No, like
Damn.
3 or 4, right? 3 or 4. Yeah. Let's just call it 4. And I knew nothing about it. I went from knowing nothing to owning it and running it and having it successfully running.
¿Trabajaste desde un principio o siempre?
No, desde un principio. So, lo que hago, like, lo que hago mucho es, like, insurance claims con la aseguranza. Y mucha gente no sabe eso, bro. Like, not everybody's doing it. Like, everyone can do a claim, but they don't know how to juice it out. You know? So, you can have a $20,000 claim and they'll call it that. But I educated myself to a way that I can turn those 20,000 to 60,000. But it's just education. Agarra lo que te gusta. For example, if it's in music for you guys, just don't let it go. Pull that thread, find connects, and keep going, and you'll make it one day.
Yeah.
Now I have big dogs in the industry, or the big dogs around me, my competition, that were like the biggest companies asking me like, hey, how are you getting this approved? How do you do that? How do you do this? I went from looking at them and idolizing them to them sitting in a room with me and being like, how are you doing all this shit?
¿Tienes un mentor?
I think I just met him, bro. Honestly, siempre hay una persona que te motiva.
No, but you have a mentor?
No, not at all.
No one that you look up to?
Honestly, like, everybody's gonna say their dad. You know, si le preguntas esa pregunta a cualquier persona, es como tu papá, like your dad. But like,
¿Pero qué es lo que te motiva? Digamos, ok, dices tú, ok, ahora veniste a Los Ángeles, veniste a hacer negocio. Mañana, I'm pretty sure que eres un hombre de negocio, vas a llegar, ¿qué vas a hacer?
Pinches 4 preguntas en una a la verga.
No, pues es
lo
que
primero que voy a hacer cuando llegue a la casa, amigo, es descansar.
Ok, pero the next day.
The next day, get back to work. I have people that are relying on me, bro. They're actually asking me for the new job for tomorrow, which shout out to my brothers. One of my brothers actually was able to drive an hour away to my office, do the material list for the workers, and then send it out to them. So that's getting done
That's fire.
tomorrow. You know, so as soon as I get back, that's just for the build on tomorrow. When I get back, I have to immediately get there and build the rest of the material list for the rest of the week. So if I don't show up to work, then
No se hace nada.
not only that, bro, pero the families of my workers don't get to eat. That's
So
what I
eso es
see.
lo que
So
te
that's another reason why
eso es lo que
I
te motiva
Sí,
también,
man.
de que tienes mucha responsabilidad en tus shoulders.
Sí, man. Yeah.
Hasta hace poco yo también lo empecé a ver de esa forma, fíjate.
Yeah. No, yo desde morrillo, bro. Honestly, desde que tenía...
No, yo digo tener la responsabilidad de tener empleado y decir, fuck, like este compa está dependiendo de mí y yo tengo que chingarle para poder darle de comer a su familia, básicamente.
Yo desde morrillo, bro, porque cuando yo tenía 17, 18 años, no, miento, ya me había graduado de la high school. Sí, como 18, 19 años. Trabajaba en un warehouse, like earning como $8.50 la hora.
Yo también.
Sí,
9.
pero yo era... No. It was like $10.50 porque yo era line leader. Los demás personas ganaban $8.50 la hora. So yo era line leader y si no me presentaba yo al trabajo, like, you know, they couldn't work.
Yeah.
So, desde morrillo.
Damn.
And then I didn't like that, bro, porque no estabas al aire libre, me gustaba la adrenalina. Era algo aburrido. Y me salí y me metí al negocio de roofing, like installing roofs.
Sorry, before you even get to the roof part, did the warehouse job teach you anything? Like, did you learn something from that job, even though it was a warehouse job?
Yes, leadership.
Okay.
Leadership, bro. Leadership and being responsible.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I feel like sometimes at night I can't sleep because I'm like, and mi papá también, bro, because he used to work with me, we used to work together. Mi papá también, a las 4 de la mañana, a veces que yo, like, I was tired and shit, stressed, and he would knock on my room and be like, hey, levántate, we need to go to work. So, like, he would push me, you know?
Yeah.
If it was for me, I would have stayed home and sleeping, like, un baquetón, ¿me entiendes?
¿Quién te despierta?
Yeah.
Hoy yo lo desperté a los dos.
I mean, my dad wakes me up.
Yeah, that's how it was.
My dad, and when I don't get up, Alex comes in and wakes me up too every day. They're the one with the drives. I just wake up because they told me to wake up.
And you have no drive?
No, not to go to work.
Damn.
You're not built the
Yo
same.
me levanto, güey. Desde que me levanto me tiro de la cama.
Ay, güey.
Suena, no. La primera alarma, boom, boom, boom. Ya digo, ok,
güey.
vámonos con 8. No, güey. Vámonos a la verga que ya es tarde.
I never say
Yeah.
no. I just stay quiet and then I still.
Well, that's enough for me.
And then no. And then you como que you take like a little 3-minute nap where you try to take
No, here's the thing, bro. That when check it out, when I don't get woken up by Alex or my dad,
Yeah.
bro, I wake up at 11 or 12.
Güey, yo me
I don't
levanto y
feel
los
the
levanto
time.
a todos en la casa, güey. Hasta mi hermana que está
Y
dormida.
hasta la perra ya está anda tirando
La neta.
That's
putazos a la
something I don't
verga.
understand about him though, because he wakes up and he wants everybody to be up too. And I'm just there like, bro, relax. When
I'm
I
low-key like that sometimes too, bro.
Hell
Not all the
¿Sabes
time.
por qué, güey? Porque nadie tiene
I
lo que yo
don't
quiera. Mira, espera,
care.
déjame
I
digo.
don't
No, no,
care.
no,
That's
no.
your shit.
No, that's not
No,
my
no
shit.
me take.
No, look.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this way.
When I wake up
Okay.
early, listen. When I wake up
You
early,
listen.
Okay, listen.
when I wake up early, I don't give a fuck
No.
who's sleeping or not. I do my own
Okay,
shit.
so-
I get up and I go run. I go do whatever I have to
Fool,
do.
realistically,
But
though, there could be Amanda outside and you ain't waking up, bro.
Dude, pero
No,
¿por qué
that-
pa' Betty's tacos si se levanta?
But we're not talking about that, dude. Para verte me levanto como a la una de la
Yeah,
tarde.
you're always
pa-
the last client, bro.
Yeah.
Es
But
más,
check this
te
out.
put away y todavía te abren
But
pa' ti.
check this out though, bro. When I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, when I wake up at 5 in the morning, I never wake anybody up, bro. I don't care if
You're-
they're sleeping.
okay.
For me, it's like I'd rather
You respect the time.
Yes, I'd rather exit out quietly out the room without waking anybody up. But here comes Alex. Levántate,
But it's for the
levántate.
better of yourself, though. You gotta think it's perspective. You're seeing it, he's waking me up. He's seeing it, let's get to grind.
Do you guys work together though?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, like today.
Oh, ok, los días que...
Like today, I woke both of them up. It was like, what time did I...
¿Sabes por qué, güey? Porque esos días he estado muy cansado, güey. Dijo, ok, I'm asleep
Shut
a little
up,
bit
Chino.
more.
I have a story. I'm about to put you on blast. I have a story.
A ver.
So there was a time where I would wake up at 4:30 every day to
Oh,
go to
I
the gym.
remember. Estabas bien loco a la verga. This would wake up at
Hey.
fucking 4 in the morning with the bang in his hand already.
What the fuck?
Nah, not a bang, not a bang. Not yet.
Por eso
Not
ya
yet.
nunca te levantas a
Not
esa
yet.
hora, güey.
So check it out.
Ya
So
no
check it
tomo
out.
bangs.
I would wake up at 4:30 or 5. I would head out to the gym. One time, Alex told me,
I knew
bro,
how to be the gym, bro. I just knew.
Alex told me, hey, call me, wake me up so I could go with you. Oh, just wake me up at 5:30, okay? Sorry.
No, échale otro.
And here I come. I'm at the gym. I put my timer. Call Alex at 5:30. And then I called them. Like, hey, wake up, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up. Shut the fuck up. Let me sleep. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you told me to call you. Yeah, I'm like, you told me to call you. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And he clicked.
No, es que sí está cabrón, bro. Waking up really early and you guys have a hard job, you know?
Yeah.
You have a hard job probably more mentally.
Yeah, waking up early.
And then theirs is a little bit more physical.
I'm gonna be honest with
Well,
you.
you actually have two.
I have two, güey.
Yeah, you have both.
I have physical and I get to work and I have to do mentally
For
shit.
sure, yeah.
Y a veces estoy trabajando y yo siempre estoy pensando.
Yeah, same for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't wake up at 6 or 5. I wake up at 7 all day.
Okay.
All day. I have no problem with that. But if I wake up at 7, I need to go to sleep like at 9 or 10. Cause like,
Mira,
it's
y,
exhausting,
y,
fool.
y eso es un
Yeah.
problema con
I went to
nosotros,
sleep
güey.
at 8:30 in the
Yeah.
morning.
Y a veces sí lo entiendo a Colocho porque llega a las 3 de la mañana, 4, 3, 2, 1 y el siguiente día hay que trabajar, güey. So, digo, fuck, like we have to fucking do something. Y ese es el drive que siempre me maneja a mí en la mañana que digo, fuck, hey, hay que levantarnos. There's no other way around.
Simon.
It's cause you can't really compare my life to yours, though.
It's the same shit.
No way, because how you said I get home at 3 in the morning. I'm out there hustling,
Pero yo también-
writing music and stuff. Pero ¿cómo es lo mismo?
Porque hay veces anda contigo, güey. He's most of the time that you come back at 2 in the morning, he's with you.
Or me.
No.
Or me.
Recent, dude. Before Alex,
see.
couple months ago.
Yeah.
Dude, Alex knows I wouldn't sleep at all.
Okay, a year ago.
A year ago.
A year ago.
I would be, dude, bro. I wouldn't sleep. A year ago, I wouldn't get no rest
Yeah.
until he came in and he told me, "Hey, fool, you have to rest. You have to do this." Then I've been stepping back and doing things right, like resting.
Well, not really, because you still be fucking...
Yeah, pero
Ok, pero ahorita, en este año que estamos ahí, cuando tú te desvelas, yo también me desvelo, güey.
la mayoría de veces you stay.
We're not playing fucking...
Hey, Carlos, yo voy contigo a veces, güey.
Yeah, güey, stay.
Yeah, but you wake up at fucking 11 or 1. You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant.
El último mes, todos los días me dormí a las 5 de la mañana, güey.
But you're irrelevant, though.
You're irrelevant.
You're relevant to
Fool,
our
are the pizzas here?
taste, though.
Where are the pizzas? Just kidding.
That's true because you guys have the landscape business.
Hey,
We work different.
¿cuál ha sido uno de tus mayores desafíos?
No se te escuchó nada, dude. Hey, say it again. No se te escuchó nada. You disconnected.
¿Cuál ha sido uno de tus mayores desafíos en la vida?
¿Qué es desafío?
Yeah.
Can you translate it for me?
Yeah.
Desafíos como lo más difícil que has pasado en tu vida.
A big
Hard times.
obstacle that you said, fuck this, I actually overcame this.
Ah, fuck, there's so many of them. A good one though.
A good one.
Fuck.
Make me cry, bro.
Como que agarraste un jale y dijiste, fuck, está muy grande y no alcanzo a terminarlo en o whatever.
Como que you push it to the limits. You cried and shit yourself and everything.
I don't really cry, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't cry either, güey, la
I don't
neta.
cry, no, but
It's very hard for me to cry too.
there's so many, bro. Like there's so many of those.
De la única
Okay.
forma que yo lloro es cuando ando bien pedo.
No,
trust me.
yo ni bueno,
No,
yo
cuando
no me
agarrando
pedo,
tu
güey.
tazo
Ya
con
cuando
el
yo siento
tazo.
que ando, cuando voy al baño, y me miro doble o estoy, ya es cuando vas a orinar a la verga y te paras enfrente de ese,
Yeah.
and you're like, fuck, the world's spinning. That's when I stop drinking.
Yo no puedo parar, güey.
You have a limit.
Oh yeah,
I don't have a
Always.
limit.
big time.
The sky
¿Cuántas
is the
te
limit.
puedes chingar?
¿Botellas?
Yeah.
Champagne, I can go. Me puedo chingar con unas 6.
Yourself?
Yeah, 6 botellas.
Big.
Are you a
Yeah.
bad drunk person? Like, are you hard to work with?
Ey,
or-
pero no contestó
Like,
mi
no andas
pregunta.
cagando el palo.
No me gusta caer el palo.
Oh,
No
okay.
contestó mi pregunta, güey.
Oh, the hard obstacle. Yeah.
Un desafío grande. ¿Qué será? Un desafío grande. No creo que bueno, he tenido muchos. Por
What's a
ejemplo,
big obstacle?
un desafío grande like on the construction business. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
It's a church, bro. Una iglesia que it's a project that I have to do, and that church was denied and it needs help like bad. So this insurance adjuster is like, oh, hey, I'm not approving that because I had it at $635,000 to do that project.
Damn.
No, I'm not doing that. Whatever. So he was throwing the word policy at me a lot, and I'm not an insurance adjuster. I don't preach policies. I'm just a general contractor. I'm telling you what needs to be done for the price. Like, here's the price. Here's what needs to be done the proper way. You just pay for it. He denied it, so I looked for a public adjuster, and I was able to get the biggest public adjuster on that, like the best public adjuster in the United States on that claim. I think that's like one of my biggest obstacles. You know, like from going to no, I'm not going to approve it to this PA having it at $8 million. So it was a headache, though. It wasn't just, oh, hey, you know what? I'm going to make this phone call.
$8 million?
$8 million. And we're suing State Farm for that reason. We're going to court because they're still fighting it and they shouldn't. So it's going to $8 million plus settlement.
Okay.
What is something like? No, never mind. I want to get into.
No, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I just said like, what
let's
is
keep
something
this,
like that? Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're in the music industry, bro. You deal with a lot of artists. How do you do it? Sometimes do any of them give you like a hard time? Cause Colocho a veces ya me trae hasta la madre, bro.
No, Colocho's good to work with, bro.
He's just good.
Colocho's
He's
like
cool.
he's neutral. He's like a happy vibe, you know. Like he's not like a hey,
He's picky.
I want this or I want that. It needs to be this way or that way. He's just like, hey, pa, I got this. What do you think? You know, should we do it? Or we can always do this or that. Like he gives you options, bro.
Oh, okay.
I have dealt with artists that are like, no, I want this.
Tercos.
And si no agarro esto, si no pones esto, si no tienes esto, no lo voy a hacer.
Y me voy.
Y me voy. Está
¿Pero
bien.
a dónde se van?
Este güey.
Está bien, güey, o sea,
Yeah.
por mí no hay pedo.
Nah.
Pero hay unos artistas que sí se ponen
Sus moños.
Sus moñitos.
Exactamente. Yeah, machín.
Ah, el que se pone los moños también es mucho Esteban.
Sí, sí,
Oh,
sí.
Esteban siempre se pone los moños.
Bro,
What kind of
Esteban,
moños?
son I wish I could knock him out, dude.
No, Esteban's cool, bro.
Hell no.
Esteban's
You
cool.
think so?
To a
I
certain
think
point.
I've met both of you guys in a production, like, you know, shooting a video. When it comes to you guys doing what you guys do, is you guys handle it very professionally, and I like that. I'm not gonna, like the other day when we shot the video for Tony, Esteban pulled up to the studio and he's like, hey, how do you want me to set up? You know? I'm like, bro, you're the director. You're producing
tell
this whole
me.
thing. You handle it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I want this or I want
Pero
that.
lo que pasa es que te pregunta porque ha trabajado con muchos también.
Sí,
Oh, hell yeah,
de
bro.
que viene,
That's-
ey, esa cámara muévela de ahí. Ey,
Yeah.
esa persona de ahí.
Pero yo,
So-
like, está bien, o sea.
So, sorry to correct you on that, Mope. Sorry. Yeah, I did ask you that
Tengo sed, güey.
porque lo que dice Chino,
Se te olvidó.
pero fue más como like what's the vibe you're looking for, you know? Porque en realidad pues tampoco así para que me digas exactamente qué, like, you know.
But there is a lot of artists who do,
Yeah.
bro.
And you know what's one of the other reasons why I asked them? Because ahí en ese mismo lugar se grabó Dos Vidas.
vidas.
Yo también ha pasado así con a veces están así haciendo videos y yo nomás escucho que digo, verga, ese güey like He's really picky.
Yeah.
Y sabes que hay
De
muchas
hecho,
veces, güey,
verga.
que se
Pero
graba.
ahí están haciendo un error la gente que dice eso, bro. Porque si por ejemplo, si yo le
Es
digo,
lo que-
pon la
ya.
cámara acá o acá, le estás borrando la visión que tienen ustedes de productores.
Y a veces, ¿sabes
¿No?
qué es lo peor?
Y sí
que
pasa.
se graba el video y te piden que lo
Que no les gusta.
Y no les gusta
Simón,
cuando
yo
sale
por
the
eso cuando
final
llegó
product.
él, me dice, hey, well, how do you want me to set up? And I was like, you handle
De
that,
hecho,
bro. You're the professional. You know,
for-
you have a vision of how you want it done. Handle it. So, yeah.
It's very hard though. Some of these artists though, they're hard to deal with, bro.
Probably
Son,
like
son muy picky, ¿no? Los artistas.
Sí, güey,
Yeah.
no mames.
I
Y
think-
hay veces no son ni los artists, a
Or
veces
los
es the record
managers,
label.
bro. Or los
Yeah.
managers, yeah.
Yeah, los
Los
managers.
managers.
There's
It's
this-
like fucking annoying, bro.
project that me and Abel got to direct. Amazing project, right? But see, we're like on the 8th revision or something like that.
Dude, fuck the revision, bro. Acuérdate, we're doing first shot. ¿Qué dijeron? Paren. Esa luz, quítenmela. I was like, wait, se mira chingón, bro. Like, I like that shit.
Yeah.
No, take it off.
That's
I was
where
like, wait,
us-
no mames, güey.
Yeah.
Like, don't do shit like that, bro.
¿Sabes lo único que yo siento que es sí, y es en la mayoría de negocios? Que los menos que pagan son los más picky.
Yeah.
sure, bro.
And that
La
also,
verdad.
like, as creative directors, we could only be creative so much because it's like the label or the artist is like, no, I want it like this, and it's like, bro, but it looks better like this.
I definitely turned in some projects that I don't like them.
Yeah.
That I'm like, this is shit.
Yeah.
And
But they like them, right?
they wanted that. I don't know if they like them, but they wanted that.
That's what they told you to do, basically.
And then I was just like, I
Yeah.
guess, you know, and I unfortunately have to put my stamp on that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that sucks. Nah, for me, it's not, bro. Like, in anything else, not just the music. I feel like all my other businesses. You know, if why would I tell?
It's like, yo, get the way decir de roofing. Dude,
Right.
you know
Why-
everything, bro.
Exactly.
It's like, I can't.
That's
I can't
what
tell
I was going to. Why
Yeah.
would I tell my public adjuster how to do his job when I'm hiring him as a professional or an attorney?
Yeah.
Why would I tell my attorney, hey, do this way instead of, you know, hey, you handle it. That's why I hired you
Yeah.
for.
Maybe like a little collab or opinion, definitely. And I always
Yeah.
take him into thing, like how he said, like he asked you maybe to an opinion to a certain extent, like, okay, you like this and that, okay, let's do it. And then I'm going to do it to my taste, you know, maybe something
Yeah.
like that.
All right.
A question that I have that's in the same, I guess, industry. You know, we're talking about the music industry. You as a label owner, what is it that you look for before you sign an artist?
Talent, bro. Talent to see.
Can you specify talent?
Yeah. Like, si saben escribir rolas, si saben interpretar bien, si saben cantarlas bien. Because anybody can, you know, yo digo que cualquier persona sabe interpretar una canción, but if they nail it down to the T, like, you know, as far as sounding good and shit like that, if they can play an instrument and sing at the same time, that's badass, bro. Porque hay mucha gente, yo por ejemplo, que puedo cantar, right? I can sing. But what if I bump into something or, you know, an event or someone and they're like, hey, you know, let's play the song. Here's a guitar. I'm like, fuck. You know, I can't play the guitar. I'll sing though. And, you know, it's just that. Quiero que mi artista, like, sepa presentar algo.
Transmit the energy.
Exactly.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they're feeling or what the song is, the mood.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not only
okay.
that, bro, like, the type of person he is. Because you can have someone very
Yeah.
talented and cocky, bro.
Okay.
And
For sure, there's a lot of that in the industry.
for sure. And
La mayoría.
that, I think, that, if
No me
you're...
metas en eso, güey.
¿Cómo no?
just kidding.
Abel's very cocky. Abel.
I'm not even a singer, way. What the fuck? You like, there's nothing to be cocky about. Shit.
Yeah. Now, I feel like there's a lot of artists, bro, that are really good and really talented, but their personality just is trash.
Sucks.
You wouldn't deal with that. Let's just say you had an opportunity to deal with a pretty high up there talent, and he's just a bitch. Would you still?
I would turn it down.
Oh, you would?
100%.
What would be the main two reasons why?
If he's got an arrogant character on the music,
Ego or something?
I got something to say about that though.
Let him finish. I want to know his two reasons. So he said,
if he's got a very arrogant ego, I mean, the talent's there, you know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
gonna blow you up, he's gonna do this, he's gonna generate you money, but the money he generates you is gonna bring headaches too. It's not just,
Not worth a headache.
So you're not in the music just for the money then?
nah.
Okay.
I like the music. I want my artists to be successful, bro. I want them to be able to live a stable life and be like good, and not just my artists, everyone around me.
Yeah.
You know, if I can help them in a way, if I'm in the position to help, I will help.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just not like I'm not in it for the money. I like taking trips. I like getting away. I like and every trip is a business trip. You know what I mean? It's not just the what do you call it? It's not just
Not a waste of time
it's
or
not a
nothing like
waste of
that.
time,
Un gusto, pues, no más.
I try to make every trip productive, one
sure.
way or another. Like a month ago, we were in Florida, and that was a business trip. I learned a lot of things from that business, and I connected with a lot of people, good attorneys, good gente que me aconseja to go on the right path, you know?
Yeah.
Que me da consejos, que me dicen, hey, tienes que hacer esto de esta manera. Si no hubiera ido ahí, I would have never met those people.
Yeah.
Igual que aquí, I met a bunch of people, I connected with a lot of people. Every time I travel, is something positive happens. So that's why I'm in the music and every other business as well.
Yeah. You were saying, Carlos?
I forgot.
No, it's about cocky artists and
Yeah. Arrogant artists.
Oh yeah, talk about that. Like, yeah, let's say the artist is cocky as fuck, or he's a bitch. But what about he's a bitch because it actually, fuck, it's because I had his badass the way I was.
You think that because
maybe even by being a bitch, it got him to where he's at.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, look, there's been a lot of artists that are like that, right? They're like on TikTok or social media acting arrogant, and they get somewhere, bro. Good example, Island Boys, right? They had their moment on the peak and shit. They were shining for a while. Where are they now?
You know what also?
Exactly.
There's
I don't even
times
know,
where
bro.
I upload TikToks que hablo bien. Oiga, mi gente, vayan a chequear este video, por favor. It doesn't get views.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I get, hijo de su puta madre, vayan a ver este pinche video si
Pero
no son culos.
es lo que la
Fuck,
gente
that shit.
dice.
That shit
So what's
goes
the moral of the
up.
story? Les gusta la mala vida?
Yeah.
They like to be
Drama.
That right there,
Drama.
you're talking about is having being a character, bro. You're a social
Yeah,
media character.
yeah.
And real person is what I'm talking about. Like when you're behind when the cameras go off, when everything's
Pero
off.
sabes, deja que te interrumpa, pero ¿sabes qué es lo que pasa? Que hemos conocido un chingo, güey, de que así como son, ¿no se escucha o qué?
No, sí.
Así como son, así como es su personalidad, en su character, también son en la vida real.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Oh,
You can name a lot of
yeah.
artists
Last time, I met Jenny.
Who'd you meet, huh?
I met Jenny 69
Okay.
at a party.
Yeah.
Well, obviously she didn't meet me because I was in the.
No, wait, she met you.
Yo
güey.
estaba, yo estaba like hasta atrás, right? And then, pues ella is very like I'm a bad bitch and stuff like that, right?
You
And
like
then-
bad bitch
You're
vibes?
gonna put her on, like you're
Yeah.
gonna expose her right now.
No, I'm not exposing her because it's true. And I don't remember who said something.
Yeah,
And
you
she
blamed
just-
it on me.
And
Oh,
she
yeah,
just,
I remember that.
and she turned around.
And she
so
said-
at the party, somebody said something to her, and she turned
dijeron,
around.
I don't know,
sé.
dijeron como like,
I don't know what he
dijeron
said,
algo,
but
pero-
They said like a
all
little
I-
bad comment.
yeah, a
all
bad
I
comment.
heard, all I see is her turning around, güey, y dice, who the fuck said that? If you got some shit to say, fucking say it in my face.
And this was
And then I'm like, it was Esteban. It wasn't him. But I'm like, it was Esteban. And then she looked at him, and then she's like, you got something to say, fucking say it in my face.
and I was just like, what
I was
the
just there
fuck?
like, fuck, like.
That's so
Pero
random.
el problema es que había un chingo de influencers y cuando estás así, like, cada quien tiene su character, you know?
Sí,
Nah,
güey.
but I admire her work, bro. A lot of people make fun of her and shit, but honestly, like, I admire her.
Dueto
her
con
work.
Jenny
a-
69?
Hell yeah, I'm
She's
down,
a
bro.
businesswoman.
Yeah.
She's a
Yeah.
Do you like
businesswoman.
bad bitch vibes?
I'm a bad bitch.
Hey, talking about duetos, I seen you cooking something no possibly legado. I'm gonna interview him now. Fuck. Let's twist
yeah.
this around.
What do you
Legado.
mean? What do you
Nah,
mean,
because I
legado?
know too much, bro. I'm not gonna do that.
Let's me and Legado, bro. Alex.
They're cool people.
Alex,
Super
he's,
cool,
he's,
bro.
he's
Cool
probably
cat.
like one of the best.
Cool people. I don't
persons
personally
I've
know him,
ever
bro.
met,
I personally don't know him, but like
Yeah.
just you being around him and like he looks like good people.
No, bro.
You know, that's
Alex
like
is
somebody.
probably-
That's somebody like that's a good artist. I will tell
Yeah.
you. I don't know him, but
One of the
Vibes.
most humble people I've ever met.
Yeah. that's right.
And talented as well.
Talented. Una vez, si te acuerdas, like, long time ago, antes que hiciera, like, más ruido, fuimos ¿a dónde fue? ¿En Jurupa Valley o dónde?
Costa Azul, he was there.
No. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was there in Costa Azul, but
Costa
before
Azul.
that, fue en esos días, güey, que estaba tocando puras canciones viejitas, güey. Yo dije,
Era el
"Vergas".
cumpleaños de no me acuerdo de quién.
It was some guy.
Uno de los grupos de muchachos negros.
Hombres de negro.
Hombres de negro.
negro.
Yeah, it was one of their parties.
Yeah, so se aventó unas rolas, dije yo, verga, nomás cierra los ojos y es un
Oh,
pinche...
he definitely fucking puts love.
Like how you said, he
He
transmits.
transmits.
Dije, verga.
See, and that's what I look for in an artist,
Yeah.
bro. To like be able to just transmitir, no nada más cantar, güey, sino like
Transmitir la energía, la canción a la realidad.
Simón.
Su paso el que hace en el escenario, el Alex, and he's just closing his eyes y ya ves como canta de lado, you know?
Side to
Así.
left, side to side. Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Badass. No, I'm not
You guys
You making fun of
no?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, that's
Una
badass.
avión
It's cool.
comercial sale de Mazatlán.
No,
Siempre con su
Yeah.
pasadito y siempre fumando. Hey, when we've been on stage with them, me pasan el churro como 8 veces. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't smoke.
Yeah.
Pero me lo pasan a huevo, and I'm just like, al drummer. Y luego el drummer me lo
and what
pasa
do you do?
para
You're just
atrás.
like-
Yeah, I'm just, no. I get it, and then I pass it to your drummer, and then the drummer passes me another one that he has.
Yeah.
And then I pass it back, and they're like, well, fuck it.
Bro,
And then
that
I keep on
como,
smoking.
like we were at the promoters meeting right in Vegas, and
Yeah.
we bumped into the homies. Shout out to the homies from D Drug Dealer Music and
Okay.
Arsenal Efectivo.
Yeah.
We're
Sí.
kicking it outside, bro, and fucking what's his name?
Shrek?
Shrek, yeah.
Bro, he was smoking a joint. He tried to pass it to me. I was like, nah, bro, I don't smoke. And then after I did that, I realized like, fuck, fool, this is Shrek. Like, I shouldn't have done that. And I'm like, hey, bro, if you get it back, let me get it. But he passed it to someone else. He's like, I got you, pa. And I was like, damn, I don't.
No fumas?
Nah, way.
What do you
Mota?
think? What do you
Nada?
think about the Vegas promoting meetings? What do you think of all that rollo?
To your thing,
Here and there.
paniquea, güey, no, like paniquea.
Oh,
you know that
shit.
shit panics.
Is the pizza
I
here?
smoke cigars.
Yeah, just kidding.
Pinche pizza bien en burro.
Oye,
¿qué?
smoke cigars, estás como Esteban. O el otro día nos fumamos uno que sí los puso bien
But
pegados.
you were
Yeah.
panicking, were you?
No, I
I
wasn't
was.
panicking. I never panic with
I was
smoking,
panicking.
yeah.
I was panicking
You were?
on the second
Wait,
with Samantha's podcast. I
Oh,
was
pero no
panicking right
mames,
there.
ahí te lo fumaste tú solo, verga.
Yeah.
hey, we talked like 4 different things and we didn't finish the fucking
¿Tú eres
topic.
de marihuana, güey?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I seen Cheyenne
Pero-
90. The video
Oh,
for Cheyenne.
yeah.
Hey, I was watching it with my brother, way, my brother Hugo, and he was like, I was like, no, because the video just came out of nowhere on YouTube. We were just like
Yeah.
playing music on YouTube on the TV, and then that song came about, and then I was just watching the music video because I seen Junior Age, and then I'm like, damn, I didn't know he was on the song. I thought it was just Haciel, what is it?
Haciel Ayón?
Yeah, I thought it was just him. And then, you know, just the clips go by, and I just see Colocho's the only one puffing, bro, the whole fucking video.
También sale ahí el hermano del el original, ¿cómo se llama?
El Jilguero.
Gilguero.
También,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
El Elkins.
Okay.
Gilguero, mira que
Benny,
andaba con peso hace poco también.
Sí, güey, pues
He's
they're
always
still-
with
they're still
Peso.
with them.
Yeah.
Not always.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Hilguero is working with Worm. So
They're brothers.
They're brothers, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I seen that music video, bro, and I was like, damn, Colocho was a pothead.
Man, that's throw. Actually,
He's a pothead.
I've
They-
been into storage just walking around, right? I'm like, oh, okay. And then some guy comes up to me, he's like, hey, bro, I know you. And I'm like, from where? What? And he's all like, you do music, huh? No. He's like, yeah, I've seen you in a video.
That's a funny ass story, 'cause-
The Cheyenne 90.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
a-
oh yeah, I see. I came up.
You know what's crazy how people can identify you when you do music. Like the other day, I went with my girl to a jeweler right here down the street. Shout out to Fox Jewelry. I copped some pieces and I fixed some of my jewelry, and they're like, I went a day before and I was like, hey, you know, I want to work out a deal with you. Let's do something. And then I came back to the hotel the next day. I went and the owner's like, oh no, not the owner. One of the girls that works there. They're like, hey, he said if you're into music, and I was just like, well, on a record label, why? And then she's like, I don't know. He just said that you look like you work in the music, but I wasn't like, it was weird. I was like, how do people know?
They're real
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Can I curse?
I feel like they.
Can I curse? ¿Puedo
Yeah,
decir
of
más
course.
palabras?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Chinguen su madre.
Who?
Oh.
The jewelers?
No, just in general, bro. I didn't know I could curse.
Oh yeah, you can.
And
I'm saying promoters.
Promoters meeting.
oh yeah, about that.
Yeah. What about it?
Like, what do you think about that whole scenery? Like,
It's
every 3 months. Like, do you think it actually helps, or do you think, or what do you think?
Overrated, underrated.
I think if both. If you start going there, the first time I went there, I was lost, fool. It's a
think
good
I-
no. But to answer your question, I think. I'm gonna get to this question then yours. To answer your question, I think the promoters meeting is a really good event for upcoming artists to go to and connect with people, as well as record label owners or managers, whatever it is. It's a good event to go and network. If it wasn't for the promoters meeting, I wouldn't have made connects yesterday. Talked about new upcoming businesses that I won't talk about in camera because tengo unas negociaciones que like in jeopardy right now that we're gonna build. So I met some people yesterday. If it wasn't for that promoters meeting, I wouldn't have met the person, el middleman, like the middleman of all this shit that's about to happen.
Nice.
Yeah. So I think it's cool, but I'm gonna be honest with you. After this, like, in 2 weeks is a promoters meeting again. I think I'm gonna take a break from going again.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna go in October. I think I'm going back again in April, maybe January. I don't know.
I was barely my first time going this year in January, I think, and I don't know, bro. Like I saw that, like how you said, bro. Like if you're there to actually make connections, that's great. But then I also saw like a lot of people just like all drunk there, like, you know, not taking advantage.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
moment.
yeah.
So then in my head, I'm like,
those are people that I don't know, bro. Like, si vas a ir nada más a hacer desmadre, like you can do that.
Yeah,
you
so-
know. Si vas a ir a hacer desmadre, like, but for me, I don't really get drunk. I started getting drunk. Like I got drunk last time I went because I'm like, you know, wait a echar desmadre. But like the first 2 times, even if I go again, like I'm gonna go network. I'm not gonna go.
You're there going back. You're there for business.
Exactly.
You're not there for it's a vacation.
But then again, bro, like business brings good, you know, entertainment, fun. You know
no,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
That's true.
That's like I said, those are business trips, and within those business trips, like 2 promoter meetings ago, I sat with shout out to my homie Louis from Grupo 14, right, from Cutthroat. We chilled, we kicked it back in my hotel room. We drank 7 champagne bottles. That's why I said I could like drink up to 7. It was actually the same brand, but we said we networked, we connected, we talked about projects, as well as with, you know, the homie Brian. People from Chicago, they're like, whatever you need, just let me know.
Yeah.
The homie Alpha. So it's just good networking either way. I
Yeah.
mean, you get drunk with people that are in the same business and have the same vision as you. You know?
Yeah.
The thing about the promoters meeting, I guess you can say that if you know how to play your cards right, you know how to network, you know how to do all of that, and estás en plan de negocio, pues you're gonna benefit from it, you know.
Yeah.
I
A
mean,
lot of people sleep on it too, bro.
Yeah, they
A
do.
lot.
They do.
A lot. We went last time, and I was connected, and he was connecting me with a lot of people too. But everybody that I knew, I was like, hey, get his card. You know, he's done videos for so and so. It's just networking. It's just meeting new connections, and from that connection that you meet, he might put you on with someone bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's the way I look at it. You know, I don't think it's a waste of time for me to go. I think it's a great opportunity to go and connect with new people, and who knows? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm new to this industry, bro, and there's people, and I know record labels that have been in the game longer than me and have not connected with as many as people that I have. Sometimes I put up stories on my Instagram or wherever, and they're like, bro, how'd you meet him? You know? And it's like putting in work, investing into yourself. Like, I like what I do. You know, you're probably not doing everything you possibly can. A lo mejor te estás limitando mucho. Y también yendo a eventos así, yendo and like taking trips in general, es mucho sacrificio, bro. No solamente financieramente, sino sacrificas mucho a la familia, sacrificas mucho a muchas personas. O sea, estás viajando mucho.
Simón.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of sacrifices that you got to make in order for anything to take place.
Pero pues tienes la visión.
Yeah. You can't let go of that shit. Yep.
How are we in time?
we're at 40 minutes.
Consistency too, bro.
Consistency, yeah.
Consistency. You got to be consistent with everything that you do.
Is the Mexican regional music the only industry you do want to get into in terms of music?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I only listen to Mexican music. I feel like si tengo potencial, if someone blowing up, it would be in Mexican music because I like Mexican music. I listen to rap when like I'm driving and shit, but I don't know how to network rap. You know, I don't know how to dive deep into
¿Te
that.
gusta el reggaetón?
Nah.
No, nada.
I love reggaeton.
I love
Yeah,
reggaeton.
Colocha too. Colocha does.
The only
I
rap,
love
reggaeton.
the only rap song I listen to is "Bitch, I'm underrated." Switch lanes.
He's from LA.
Yeah, Zoe.
No, y la de ayer, la que me enseñaste ayer, ¿cómo se llama?
¿Cuál? También la de Afro Man. Code 45.
Hey, tú que has trabajado con otros tipos de industrias en haciendo videos, they're the same thing.
Abel and
Nah, way totally different, bro. Way different. How they roll is way different, bro. Like,
as far as how, like just the way they pull up to an event, or
Everything.
are they high ballers or what?
I don't know what you mean by that high ball.
High ballers, like they want everything perfect down to the T. Like,
No, if anything, vice versa.
Que salga como caiga.
Que salga como caiga y chingue su madre.
Eso es lo que he visto. Eso es lo que he visto ya.
That's what regional mexicano, right?
No, that's rap, bro.
Rap.
You know what?
Rap is like, hey, bro, you got 10 minutes to shoot a whole music video. Figure it out. And you're like, what the fuck? And half of those 10 minutes, they're fucking around.
Damn.
And it's like, what the fuck?
So
and then
it's
it's very different. Like, the way you record, the way you do everything, it's just like... And also, like, the models, the girls that they use... the way they use them is very different from regional. Están acá con un dress y la verga.
Hasta
están
con
bien
miedo
bonitas.
para tocarlas.
Sí, miedo y agarrándolas así.
Over
Here, for they're fucking fully naked,
Butt
like
naked,
straight
yeah.
up. But I've done so many scenes where the girls don't have no underwear, no bra, like fully naked.
That's kind of fucked up.
No, it's so normal. Like, I'm gonna be honest with
yes,
you. I'm gonna
it's
be so
normal
for them.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, if you ask models, like from here, from LA, 90% of them have probably done scenes fully naked.
Yeah.
Because it's so common out here.
Also,
Pero
one
not
thing
in
to
the-
point it
but
out
not
there.
in
No,
the-
definitely in the Mexican,
Mexican.
regional music industry is like definitely not too common. It's like more respetuoso se dirá.
Yeah.
Also,
There-
one thing.
One thing? Oh.
You
Don't
said
forget the song, right?
you said about the recordings when they're in the studio.
Oh, bro. the
Nosotros
rappers-
tenemos que ir bien ensayaditos
Simón.
antes de ir al estudio. Actually, bro, hell yeah, like we have to fucking practice
Hey, are you
the
guys still
song.
thirsty?
We have to practice the song
Sí,
a
güey.
couple days before.
Chino.
Make sure we know it. And didn't you say that rappers just go
So,
in there
a
and
mí
they
me
just throw
tocó
lyrics?
estar en tour with Mozzie, and we sometimes pull up, like, let's just say we're in fucking Salt Lake City, Utah. We'd pull up to a studio, and then he would be like, put on a beat for me. Boom, boom. He'd hear it. All right, put it again. Boom, boom, boom. He'd start his fucking freestyle. Bah, 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 boom, boom. Okay, let's go. Vámonos. Done. A whole fucking song in like 10 minutes.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
And I was like, what the fuck?
And that's a hit.
You know,
Yeah.
talking about studio, one of the times que hasta el día de hoy, like, I'm like, fuck, we fucked up. The time we're going to Phoenix, que he was with Lil Uzi
Lil
Vert.
Uzi Vert, and we fucking, we
it's
missed the whole
crazy.
fucking...
The whole studio session.
So we were with
You guys
Chila.
missed it?
Yeah, no, bro. It's still, look, usually when they hire me for recaps, I just show up to a recap. Like, I don't gotta be with you all day. At least según, that's what I thought.
So we're like, let's go straight to the
And
event.
this fool kept on calling me, bro. But I was just like, well, dude, the event is until 4 hours. Like, what does this fool want? But little did I know that this was calling me to tell me pull up to the studio where with Lil Uzi Vert. And ya le contesté ya later on, and we actually showed up to a strip club, and then when we showed up there to meet up with him, he got mad at me, bro. Well, mad at both of us.
Yeah, he's
like,
like,
where the fuck were you guys at? I had to hire somebody else, and there was another photographer there,
My
bro.
shooter wasn't there.
He's like, what's up with my shooters, man? You know?
But why you look like? Well,
Ya está pedo, güey.
Why laugh?
No, he's not even drinking it. Are you?
What?
I don't know.
Are you
Te
drinking?
echaste un
When,
pedo,
when I
¿qué?
say what? Or
Cuando Abel está hablando, you laugh and you look at Esteban.
It's because
Cause a strip club?
pointing
Yeah.
you out, Esteban.
No,
That
matter.
was like fucking 4 years ago.
Dude, my girl knows all this shit, dude.
Fool, with Mozzie,
Why are you
I'm gonna tell
trying
you this,
to?
bro.
Why are you trying to spark up something, Alex?
No.
Esteban,
Hey,
did
look.
I say something?
No, but it doesn't matter. It
doesn't matter if
when
you
I was
wanted
with
to.
Mozzie, I was on Mozzie with tour for 2.5 weeks with him.
You were on Mozzie with tour?
Yeah.
You were with Mozzie with
Okay, I was on tour with Mozzie. For 2.5 weeks, every single day, we'd go to minimum 2 strip clubs every night.
Why, bro? That's
And he would drop racks, and I'd be like, bro, like, what the fuck?
You're like, bro.
hasta la madre, bro.
You're like,
Strip club.
you're like, bro.
el billete.
I need a ride.
I was like, págame más, güey.
I would tell you, boy, hey, because honestly, he's right. 60% of the times we were shoot would be at a strip club.
Yeah.
Multiple in one night. And I was like, hey, do you know what? Fuck, dude, hay que aventarnos y empezar a limpiar nosotros también. Bro, I'm talking fucking like you would walk over
When
money.
we were with OGZ,
Yeah.
¿cuánto no tiraron esa noche en
A
Sammy's?
lot of money. A lot of money.
Damn, bro. That's fucking.
And then you start thinking about like, this was over here fucking lowballing me, but yet he's fucking through 20 racks.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, how does that make sense, bro?
Yeah. Hey, what's the biggest artist you guys like? I know you guys produce, or what you guys do for Peso, like recently?
The Toyota Arena?
The Toyota Arena. I got the opportunity to take care of, in Spanish le llaman el circuito cerrado.
Yeah.
So meaning it's in charge of the live production for Peso Pluma, but there was a lot of technical things I can't talk about that,
I heard.
unfortunately. Yeah, so I can't really talk too much about that, but yeah.
It was fun though.
It's an experience.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was fucking stressed.
Yeah.
Well, we were all stressed out.
Yeah.
And then I met Frahil.
Hey, why is it wet?
Se mío.
Oh,
I met Frahil.
no. Yeah, I met Frahil. No. I didn't meet him in the most nicest way. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know,
Yeah.
he was. I think everyone in the whole concert. De hecho, there was a lot of rumors saying that he was fucked up and that he showed up late, but that's not true. To clear up that.
Who?
There was a lot of stories like según on TikTok that people were sending me like, oh, he was drunk, he showed up late, but it wasn't that. You know what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's a lot of
can't
How
really
was
talk-
overall? How was the concert? Like, you
Oh
guys
no,
had
bro!
fun and
Beso's
shit?
another fucking. He's second favorite artist I've ever seen perform.
In all
Yeah.
honesty, bro, this guy right here, before Beso blew up, bro.
For sure.
Before Beso blew up, when like the song El Belicón had just came out, it was like a weekend, huh? Maybe like a week.
No,
weekend
even
half?
before, bro. Remember?
No. Like what I'm trying to get to. What was it when you called me?
Couple,
What
like
facing?
2 months after.
Nah, bro, I couldn't have been 2 months after.
Yeah, because I remember the song was already blown up, bro. Because we had already gone to Mazatlan, we had already everything, and that song was already all over Mazatlan.
For real?
Yeah.
Well,
It was like 2 months afterward.
anyways, that when I forget what we were talking about that day, bro. But I called you for something that had to do with music. I think we were working on Mil Rosas, the project for the music video for Mil Rosas. We're working on that, and I called him to ask him something about it. And I was just like, bro, before any of this shit, when I first heard of Belicón, like I listened to the song and I'm like, esta rola ta perra. Like the production of the song, anybody in this room can tell you. Like I was a fanboy of that song. I was like, bro, the production's dope. That's when Chaka, shout out Chaka, he's back there. Chaka was living with me back in Illinois, and I was like, bro, this song is dope. Like esta rola ta perrísima. Like va a pegar, like the production. It's a sticky song. Like you want to play it over and over and like on repeat. Like I don't know about you guys, but I can play a song that I really like on repeat.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
enfada.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
enfada.
that's me.
Yeah, so
He gets mad.
yeah, so that's
No,
me
es que
too.
güey, te
Pues es
pasas
que se pasa de
güey,
verga
no
también.
mames.
Mira,
Sí, sí se pasa, es que no
mira, el otro
entiende.
día, güey, pone música tú. Ok, 2 putas canciones, güey. 4 horas de camino, 2 canciones, güey. Y hasta que no nos
Es para que se las
dimos cuenta.
aprenda, ¿verdad?
Bro, that's how I am with Chris. When we go up north,
Banda.
banda por
No
6
mames,
putas horas, güey.
Hey,
Pero the same fucking song, I'm like, bro, ya, cámbiale a la verga, güey. Let me fucking drive. Get the fuck in the
No,
trunk.
but in all honesty, güey, el
24/7
El
banda.
Belicón is a badass song.
Oh, yeah, hell
Bro,
yeah.
when I FaceTimed this fool, he was like, I was like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I'm right here eating with Peso. And I'm like, let me talk to that fool. I was like, I'm a big ass fan of that song. Like, that's when it came out. Y luego me lo pasó, and I was like, I got a screenshot, a fucking, what is it called? A screen recording.
Screen recording.
Pero no le prendí el mic, güey. Like, that's my biggest regret.
How do you actually turn on the mic when
Dude,
you...
every
hold
single
on.
time I recorded a screen,
Yeah.
I never got audio.
You hold
Yeah,
down,
that's what- that-
you hold down the screen record button.
¿Le hablaste cuando fuimos a comer con Freddy?
Oh, when we were gonna go eat wings, güey.
No, fue cuando nada más estabas tú, estaba Peso y estaba el primo, el Tito.
Tito, yeah.
Estaba Tito, Gumpers.
Hey, your mic.
Estaba Tito, Gumpers, and Peso. And that was at another place. I was at another place.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So fuimos, bueno, no fuimos. Él just fueron a comer, yo le hablé, and then he's like, hey, I'm here with Peso. And I'm like, let me talk to him. And I told that fool, I was like, hey, bro, that song is sticky. Like, you're set. You're set, you're gonna make it, you're good. Like,
Yeah.
esa rola, la producción de esa rola está pasada de verga. Like, está bien perra la canción. He's like, no, gracias, pa, this and that. He's like, ojalá Dios escuche. You know, I appreciate it, this and that. I'm like, bro, you're set. Like, thanks to this fool, was like, that was the only time I ever talked to Peso. The only time ever. But that shit was dope. Like, he's a, like, when I met him, he was a humble dude. He was cool, you know? Like, I've never met an arrogant artist, bro.
No?
No.
Oh.
Like, no, that are up in the industry. Like,
Okay, he's never met a...
like, no, I'm talking
Arrogant
about previous.
artist.
Like, you know, that
Yeah.
has a platform and shit. Like,
Eh,
For
es
sure.
que ese
I have,
yo,
bro. I'm gonna be honest.
yo
with you.
pienso que ese
no,
depende.
you're with them all the time, bro.
Yo pienso que depende cómo los conozcas, güey, porque
No,
I'm pretty
güey,
sure
I've seen a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure que algunas personas te han conocido y han de decir, este compa es muy arrogante.
A lot.
What is the meaning of that word?
Arrogante.
Arrogant, like, cocky.
Ignorante?
Arrogante, güey.
No, ignorante is like innocent, like...
No,
ignorant,
ignorante
like-
es algo que eres pendejo.
Yeah, like...
Pero entonces, ¿qué es esa
bueno,
palabra?
no también, no pendejo,
Es
güey.
pendejo. güey.
Where's the pizza? Ah, just kidding.
¿Esa madre viene en burro o qué?
Hey, honestly,
Dude,
yeah.
it's been...
It was supposed to come here in 10 minutes now.
Vienen en el...
No, mames, in DoorDash, and I pay premium for that shit.
You see, I told you, Mope.
¿sabes? Ey, es que vienen gateando las escaleras para arriba, güey.
I have the Pizza Hut app.
De reversa, güey.
Vienen de reversa.
Y de reversa.
Vienen de rodillas a la verga.
Yeah.
Los esclavos.
Hey, but you know what? You know why? You know why? Because Jet Set order it. Jet Set
Yeah,
ordered
¿cuánto duró, güey? ¿Cuántas veces te preguntó
Ey,
eso?
The other
Imagínate.
day, I ordered McDonald's here.
and it got canceled.
It got canceled.
Y maníjate.
Oh, it did?
Y maníjate que ya venga...
Imagínate.
Y maníjate.
Y minijítate.
Y maníjate que ya
No,
venga comida a la pizza.
Güey, ¿qué lenguaje es ese?
Y maníjate, Esteban.
No, está cabrón.
Mope, what is coming up? What's some new things that you got planned? Or you can't talk about?
No, we can talk about anything, bro. I told
So
you guys.
what do you got cooking right now?
Musically,
In general, bro, what do you
Let's
got
go.
cooking? What's coming up for Mope?
Let's. Oh, Mope
Or Mope and Gorilla?
Yeah, because I know you have
What's
some
up, what's
artists
up?
signed.
for me, I'm gonna keep one thing confidential. We just talked about it yesterday with my boy Brian. We could talk about it when the cameras are off.
Oh, yeah.
But as far as Gorilla music, we have Tony. We have Tony's music coming up. We have
Tony
we
what?
have Tony
Album,
Corrales.
EP, singles. What's up? What's popping?
We actually have a dueto with compa Tony Corrales.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
El hijo favorito.
That one's good.
That one is
And,
badass too.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs.
That song is dope.
I like the
The
lyrics.
song was dope.
a lot.
The lyrics are dope.
Okay,
it's
give
a,
it
it's,
a
a, it's a vibe song. But anyways, yeah, for Gorilla, a lot of things, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I took a break from music for a little bit because I wanted to educate myself on the construction business side. I wanted to go further than what I already know. Quería más conocimiento.
Más knowledge.
Yeah. Quería más conocimiento y ya que lo agarré, ya que tengo personas que pueden respaldarme y que pueden hacer mi trabajo que yo antes no confiaba en nadie en qué hacer, puedo enfocarme más en la música, ¿me entiendes? Pero necesitaba yo sacrificios, otra vez, vamos a sacrificios. Necesitaba yo que sacrificar una cosa para aprender más. So
Sí,
I
man.
sacrificed the music for a little bit just so I can learn, you know, the ins and outs about this other industry.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto tiempo te tomó? Like 6 months? ¿Retirarte?
Yeah, Simón, como 6 meses.
That's pretty fast, low-key, to build a solid team.
Desde la vez que vinimos a grabar el hijo favorito, yo creo que ese fue el último proyecto en el que yo me enfoqué y dije, ok, vamos a hacer todo esto de esa
Sí, lo
manera.
noté.
De esa manera
Sí,
y
lo
luego me
notaba.
apagué.
Yeah.
A Chile me apagué. No les voy a mentir, me apagué
Maybe
porque...
you just moved it a little bit to the side.
Slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to take a break, bro. Quería enfocarme en otra carrera. Porque me gusta. ¿Entiendes? Me gusta lo que hago. So
Simón.
I wanted to learn new things and I took a break. But ya que tengo ese
La
conocimiento... ¿La pizza? Ya que
Pásame
tengo...
un pedazo, güey.
Ya que tengo ese conocimiento, güey.
Ey, güey, saca la pistola, güey.
No, mames.
Dejen que hable Mope, dude.
No, ya que tengo ese conocimiento, bro, I think I can focus back on the music. You know, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing these things. And I'm always open to learning new things, bro, and starting new businesses. As long as, like, como ayer, el compa Brian Ferris, the official barber, he brought me up an idea and he's like, hey, how about if we do this? Let's do something to work together. Let's work. And I'm like, okay, I never thought of that, but it's a good idea. Let's start doing it. So there's new things coming up with me, as well as Colocho. Colocho hit me up the other day. I can't talk about it in detail, but if he wants to talk about it, he's more than welcome to. But I have things that are coming up, and you know.
Yeah, there's just some big projects that I actually have in mind. I don't want to say anything yet because I want it to be a surprise, but it's gonna be a room full of a lot of special people, and hopefully, you know, everything comes through. So.
Se va a hacer de lo que se va a hacer.
Algo bien.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But like, there's a lot of things coming up, bro. Like, my life is really busy. Every day is something new. So there's a lot of things coming up in the music industry. I just want to help my artists, bro. Like, I can only help them so much too, you know. Like, si ellos no le ponen esfuerzo, si ellos no ponen the time, if they don't invest, like, it's a dream, bro. Don't give up on your dream.
It's a whole teamwork también. Yeah,
Exactly,
for sure. Yeah.
exactly. So-
hay que echarle.
I'm here whenever they need me. Like Tony, we recorded a music video for him, and I was like, I need to fly out there and take care of that. The day after, something new, I don't want to talk about it on camera either, but something new came up with a collaboration with another artist. It was unexpected. That came up. It happened. You know?
It was funny how that happened, though.
Very funny, bro. Very funny. It was kind of stressful too, bro.
Any release dates already, like, coming up, or no, not yet?
Not yet, because we're still working on those projects. We have a couple
okay.
projects we're working with,
Who else do you have besides Tony?
I have Tony. I have Marca Suprema. We have Compa Misa. Compa Misa is taking a break from the music as well. He's getting his head together. We
Figuring
have
it out.
Los compas de Marca Suprema, I've always admired their letra.
Marca Suprema is raw, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those the ones from
Don't you have
Mexico?
tú tienes una
Sonora.
canción con ellos, ¿no?
El del talismán.
Yeah.
That's actually
Hombre serio y de
straight up.
humildad.
That's probably one of my favorite songs
Bro,
that
esos
you've
morros son otro
taken out.
pedo. Al chile. Esos morros son otro pedo. Like,
Yeah, those fools
they're
do
very
good too.
talented. Very talented, but I will tell you this, they're very picky.
I know a lot of artists who are picky.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Yo
They
pienso
have-
Yeah, it is a good
They have
thing.
really good music out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They're really talented.
Yeah, like I said, one of my favorite letras for sure han sido de ellas.
Badass song. Yeah.
Cagosticidad.
Hey.
Hey. Sí.
Ya gusté.
Damn, well, I don't have any more questions right now, honestly.
Sí.
You?
Or el compadre Casares, Simon. Bro,
Oh, come on,
that's
bro.
a jam.
Nah, just kidding.
No, that's a jam. No, I wasn't finished. They interrupted me.
Oh, yeah,
Me
my bad, my
interrumpieron. Yeah, no, el compadre el Manny Preciado también, bro. Manny Preciado he's probably one of the biggest. We're just trying to figure him out and fit him into the music industry as well. You know, like get him into the right genre again. Cause he's really good, bro. Don't get me wrong. If Manny sings to you live, like this fool has a soothing ass voice. This fool can hit notes, high, low, straight down. Like he's very talented. Like vocally, he's gifted for sure, for sure. Like
Okay.
si quieres que interprete una canción de la MS, like a banda song,
Sí llega.
bro. Si fueron mis artistas, they're like, hey, they need to go sing Mi Mayor Anhelo, right? I'd pick on Manny for sure. Cause that fool-
Damn.
Colocho sings that one good too, I'm not gonna lie. When we
Colocho
remember
puts it down
going
right
to
now.
Hector's Way singing that one, people would fucking always pay. People would pay other. The banda, they would pay the banda.
¿Sabías que ese güey toca la tarola también?
They would pay the banda for he can keep on singing. And then sometimes the fucking banda would get fucking mad.
I went to Culichi Town, bro, and I spent some racks at Culichi Town. Andaba bien pedo, güey. La neta.
How much?
It was $2,000 for the banda plus the meal. Ya andaba pedo. I don't know how much the meal was. But
Damn.
no comimos, güey. Nos comimos unos ostiones y estábamos pisteando. But it was a lot. I remember it was a lot.
Yeah.
Me puse bien pedo que hasta quería vomitar. And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, give me, you know how they bring you the beer in buckets?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, let me get that bucket because I got to drive downtown. And they're like, oh, no, everybody had already left. We were the last people in the restaurant. Like, hey, I need that bucket porque me voy a vomitar. Like, I feel like I'm going to throw up. And they're like, oh, no te puedes llevar la cubeta. No te la puedes llevar. Es del
Vergas.
restaurante. I got mad, bro. I was like, bro, I just paid your guys' rent for the month. Give me that fucking bucket. And then the security guard came out and they're like, what's going on, bro? I was like, they don't want to give me the bucket, bro. I spent like a lot. And I feel like I'm going to throw up. They're like, just take it. He's like, I'll cover you. This fool, big ass dude, bro. He just stood behind me and he walked me out. And I was with the bucket like,
Damn, está cabrón.
yeah.
Hey, ¿otro pedazo?
¿De pizza? No, yo soy bien, ya soy
Yeah.
bien.
Okay.
¿Quién ocupa un refill? Bro, you're interrupting the podcast. Just sing.
No,
it's
yeah. Thank you so much. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Bro, I actually remember that time at Hector's Way. Yeah, I finished a song and I remember clearly una mesa le dio like $30 a la banda y le dijo, quiero esta, pero que se la cante
Para que
él.
tú se quieras cantar.
Yeah, because the people were like,
Hey,
I
that's
want
a-
him to keep on
Buena
singing.
anécdota, güey. It gets me to a point. One time, una vez, my bad, bro. Una vez fui a comer ahí al mismo restaurante, Culichi Town.
Culichi.
Y fui a comer a Culichi Town, pero fui con Manny, güey, con el compa Manny Preciado. Fue su morra, fui yo, fue mi esposa y Manny. Y Manny empezó a cantar, güey. Manny empezó a cantar y la canción... ¿Para qué te lo quitas? Y la canción, la banda no seguía el tempo de Manny, ¿me entiendes? Y una mesa atrás de nosotros, güey, había 4 vatos atrás de la mesa y los de la mesa dijeron, hey, ese güey no sabe cantar, esto y eso otro, pero la banda no se acomodaba al tempo de Manny, ¿entiendes? O viceversa, Manny no se acomodaba al tiempo de la banda.
Sí,
yo no canto, güey, o sea, yo no canto. Y me hizo enojar, güey, no le grité, no les dije nada, me hizo enojar, like, internally, I got mad. Y le dije a Manny, préstame el micrófono, güey. Y empecé a cantar yo, güey. Y yo creo que del coraje, güey, le pegué a las notas altas. Y empecé a cantar y me les quedé viendo los güeyes. Y yo me sentí bien en mí mismo. Dije, nah, la estoy cantando perro. O sea, con la banda me escuchaba perro. Hasta yo me decía, estoy cantando perro. Y los volteé a ver y empecé a cantar donde le pegaba las notas altas. Les gritaba, los miraba a ellos. Y le hacen los güeyes. Le hacen, ese verga sí sabe cantar. Pónganlo a cantar otra vez a la verga.
You?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
Pues es que ya andaban pedos también, güey.
Like, out of anger, bro. Like, vi que estaban, they were talking shit about Manny, and I was just like, nah, fuck that. And I was just like, I was mad.
Bueno, lo que yo sé, I don't know.
Y las morras se paniquearon, güey. Se paniquearon. Me dijeron, yo ya andaba pedo también. Me dijeron, ya me metí, fui al baño y luego cuando regresé no estaban las morras. Y dije, ¿qué pedo? ¿Dónde fueron? Y fueron a decirle al manager del restaurante, hey, they're talking shit about the boys. Like, make sure we walk out good y que nadie nos pase porque los morros salieron. Like, they went out to smoke. But when they walked back, they looked at my table hella mad. And I was just like, fuck, you know? It's gonna go crazy. It's Chicago, fool. Like, anything can happen in Chicago.
¿Hay culichis en Chicago?
Yeah, hay dos.
Everywhere.
Hay dos.
Oh, neta?
En Las Vegas, Chicago.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just local.
No, hell no. Those
Saludos al
motherfuckers.
compa Misael de
That was
Culichi
no
Town.
joke, bro.
Algo
Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually Misael's one of
Wait, ¿soy yo o esta? ¿No tienen sed ustedes? ¿Qué pedo?
No eres tú.
Eres tú,
No, eres
bro.
tú, güey.
No,
A mí me hace daño eso.
The pizza's here.
Colocho.
Ah, just-
I was gonna say I'm
hungry.
I'm Misael's secret investor, way.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm one of Misael's secret investors.
Okay.
You know what? Y sí sospechaba.
Yeah. Saludos a mi compa Misael. Yo creo mucho en usted, viejo.
Él ya la hizo. Él ya la hizo.
Güey, si crees en él o no, le vale, vale.
Actually, shout out to Misael. He just followed me recently.
Oh, okay.
I'm not to be gay, but I got away from like that.
No, hell yeah, he's a big dog, bro. Mi respetos para él y todo lo que ha hecho.
That's dope as fuck.
Salud,
What about you
guys.
guys? Salud. What about you guys? It's Cuatro Cuenta, bro. Let's flip the script a little bit. What do you guys have planned in the future, bro? Like, what are
As
you guys'
Cuatro Cuentan?
What are you guys' goals?
Hit 1 million views on the podcast. At least
We're
once
almost
on
there. We're
YouTube.
almost-
I mean, honestly,
On YouTube.
Hey, what do you
Hopefully
guys like?
consi-
Who do you guys want to have on the podcast? Like, you know, Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate.
Donald Trump would be badass.
Donald Trump would be bad.
Donald
You know
Trump.
what? Like, believe it or not, like I would like to interview both Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, okay.
I would. Joe
Ronald-
Rogan too.
Ya se iba a decir.
To interview Joe Rogan.
Yeah, because nobody interviews Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan always interviews people, bro, but nobody interviews him.
I feel like that fool knows too much. You know.
Yeah,
I feel like all three of them that I said know too much.
yeah, bro. That would be an interesting ass podcast.
Imagine having all three in one room.
Who are the top three you would do?
The top 3 I would do.
Artist or like just
Whoever.
in general, yeah.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, for sure. It's because I don't know. I don't have a specific person in mind, but for sure, someone that's into like spirituality.
Vicente Fernández.
No, cálmate.
Que descanse en paz.
No. Into spirituality, like así como.
Espiritualmente,
Maybe, yeah, like someone that's into like witchcraft stuff, reading cards.
¿Por qué siempre traes eso?
Pues le gusta, güey, que te va-
Esa madre,
Someone that can talk to ghosts or something like that.
that's nah. I'm just playing. No, my girl is a lot into that shit, bro. And that spooks me out. Not gonna lie. Like that shit. It doesn't scare me, bro. But I'm just like, I don't mess with that.
Cada quien en su lane,
Los muertos que queden
Yeah.
muertos, los vivos, güey.
Es que los muertos que se mueren
Déjalos
están
descansar, güey.
muertos.
¿Para qué? Déjalos descansar. Simón.
Tan murido.
Los muertos se murieron.
Los muertos que
Yeah,
están
this will get
muriendo.
answer the question.
Los muertos que están
I can't
No,
even
muridos.
the
finish
top
my
three.
answer.
Los muertos que están muridos se murieron, güey.
Who are your top three?
Yeah, who are your top
My
three?
top 3, Undertake.
Andrew Tate.
Undertaker?
Okay,
Andrew Tate?
Rosalía.
Oh, Rosalia's a good one.
She just got interviewed, no?
I think
Yeah,
so.
pero again.
But not by you.
No.
Not
She
by
got
me.
she
Not
got
by Cuatro
interviewed.
Cuentas.
Hey, when were we watching that on the plane? By
Y-
she got, no, hot ones.
Y Don Francisco presenta.
Hey, wait, that's a good ass.
Oh, shit, that was a
shit.
different one.
He's still alive.
That was.
Yeah,
No, man,
Hey,
yes.
He's beating Chabelo right
Well,
now.
cancel you.
Chabelo.
Todavía, güey.
Hey, what about you? What about you?
¿Ya se murió Chabelo?
Yes.
Sí.
Neta.
Se murió.
Yeah, pues sí. Ahora sí.
Ya no va a resucitar.
You know who I would interview?
Top three.
It would have to be
¿Qué pues traes este güey?
Hey,
Es
you
que
know
se
who
lo
I
quiere
think,
comer.
personally, who I think
Quiere
would be good
pizza.
for you to interview? Can I say it on camera?
Of course.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't got beef with anybody.
think
But I
we
know a
should-
lot of people got beef with me.
That's right.
Damn, okay.
A ver, go.
A la verga.
Pinche
I
dedillo de
think
2
you should-
centímetros.
It should be really
Hey,
good.
shh, no.
Cálmese, pa.
Cálmese, pa. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding.
Parece muy
Oh,
good,
yeah, I'm gonna go
A
over
ver,
there.
who?
I think it would be
Give
good.
it
No,
Nah, we're gonna finish it up real quick and then we're gonna.
I think it would be
Usted ya
really good.
comió, MJ.
Hey, let him talk.
Hey.
Sorry.
I think it would be really good for you to interview Junior, fool. Peso.
Ay, güey.
That's why I was asking. Fool.
Yeah.
Fool.
And
No,
Victor.
I don't mind. I'm saying I would because that's
Yeah,
actually a good
Victor.
idea.
Victor
That's a good
Cibrián.
idea. Victor,
I-
you want me to interview Victor Cibrián, Junior H, and Peso?
Yeah.
Damn, that would be fucking great, bro.
Who
That
would
would
you
be-
choose?
From them 3-1?
No. Your top 3 to interview.
Ah.
Like, I mean, in
I
general.
have 'em. I have my 3.
Ya los dijiste.
It would
cabrón?
for sure.
Vicente,
No.
This instead of spiritual.
A spiritual person.
Vicente, Tito.
Ramoncito, el de el podcast.
See, but like that's going back to the point of hey, these people interview a lot of people. Nobody interviews them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
who
dope.
else?
And then Tito or Luis R. Conríquez.
Oh,
Tito Junior?
Tito, la de WP.
Tito WP.
Oh.
Tito
Y
Torbellino.
trae pura morra, ja.
Fuman perros de visita más. Toman Sky.
Este güey se sabe esa canción, ahorita no sabe.
El rollo. Yo
Okay, so
controlo.
who are your top 3, bro?
I don't know, bro. It's because it would have to be number one. It would be Jimmy Humilde, way. I would like to interview him because
Okay.
you know he's a neighbor. We're all nearby. The next one would be it's just crazy, bro. It would be. It just have to be music people.
Pepe
güey.
Garza.
Ángel del Villar.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Would
Ángel.
be
Ángel.
the second one.
De
I
hecho,
would
él no
do.
tiene muchas, güey.
Pepe Garza.
Oh, Pepe. No, I wouldn't.
Oh, that's fucked up, güey. ¿Qué tienes contra Pepe, güey?
I know that's fucked up. Why do you
No
not like
manches,
him?
güey.
Es la peluca,
Pídele
güey.
perdón, güey.
Dude, el Pepe cuando yo lo conocí.
Cuando él te conoció.
Cuando yo conocí a Pepe, bro, he's one of the most chillest guys,
Yeah.
bro. He's
La
one
neta
of the
que sí,
most.
güey.
He was,
Pepe Garza?
Yeah,
Pepe Garza,
bro.
bro.
Porque mucha gente in my neighborhood.
Yeah, no, but you know what? That's crazy because the way, just from an outsider's perspective, the way Pepe Garza is, I know him because tengo talento, right?
But how is he in
He's
Tengo
fucked up.
Talento?
He's
Exactly.
fucked up. He's
So,
fucked up.
Pero
mucha-
ese es su character.
Yeah,
That's his
muchas
character.
That's what I'm
personas,
saying, like,
muchas
you
personas
turn out-
ahí en el neighborhood me dice, hey, el Pepe es culero, el Pepe es esto, el Pepe es el otro. Y yo les digo, no, el compa Pepe no es así, like, el compa Pepe es una de las mejores personas que vas a conocer, you know. Pero es que mira, cuando vas a Tengo Talento, vas a que te critiquen,
No, yeah. Constructive criticism.
yeah, constructive
Yeah.
criticism.
Well, at least I hope people take it
Y
like
ya
that.
cuando tú vas con Pepe es porque sabes que has ganado el respeto y el
Tienes que
cariño de
tener
las
huevos,
personas.
güey, para ir a
Pero,
Tengo
güey, at the
Talento.
end of
No,
the day,
pero
Pepe
no
doesn't
es
decide
tanto,
shit.
fíjate, porque es como que la primera vez que entramos ahí es badass, güey. De que entras y automáticamente llegas y automáticamente la cámara it's already recording, güey. So,
It's natural.
La primera first
So, desde que entras.
Yeah, it's not like, okay, van a entrar y van a hacer esto, no. Es tú entras y la cámara ya está
That's
grabando,
dope,
bro.
though. Eso
Al
está dope.
natural,
That's the
it's
first
not
impression.
organic.
It's not too staged, pues.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Pepe Garza, you know what? Now thinking about it, sí, porque ¿sabes por qué lo haría?
¿Por qué?
Porque él ha estado en
No, dijiste
en-
que no, güey.
No, tú dijiste
no.
que no, güey.
No,
Yeah,
ya,
él-
es
él-
otra
él-
tercera.
no.
el Oz, acá entre los podcasts, él lo entrevistó a Pepe.
Güey, acá entre nos, güey, así está la
You know who's another person who I would interview?
¿A quién?
Don Cheto.
Carelli Ruiz.
Oh, Don Cheto también, güey. That was a
Carelli,
better-
I would do Carelli Ruiz.
Who's
Carelli
Carelli
Ruiz.
My bad,
Carelli
I don't know
Ruiz
who that
también.
is.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the biggest only fan in Mexico, güey.
No es que
Okay,
me va
I
a
wouldn't be
pegar,
down.
pero it's more like I want to know what the hell, like how.
What's so interesting about her, bro? Like what?
You know what's so interesting? Why? ¿Por qué tanta gente la quiere o la mira con like very obviously because you know she probably does those pictures, pero pues digo yo like how does she take all that negative, all that positive
No
stuff?
le importa,
you
güey.
know?
Viene de la nada.
Exactly. So like I would like to interview her just to see how she takes everything in and is you
I'm
know
pretty sure
stuff
they
like
It's
got-
not
that.
for everyone, bro.
I'm pretty,
For
yeah,
sure.
exactly. I'm pretty sure those people cry at night, bro.
Oh, I know who I want to interview. Girl model.
Oh,
No, pues este
ya,
güey.
ya.
Tú ya.
Ya estuvo, ya tuviste.
Shawty Bay.
Oh, Shawty
I'm,
Bay?
Shawty
I'm
Bay?
dropping this mic. Bro,
Wait, so you said spiritual, Shawty Bay, and who?
También dije el Ramoncito.
Oh, yeah, Ramoncito. So
Y también
those are
dije
three.
Ramoncito's cool, bro. I fuck with
Tito,
Ramoncito.
Tito.
¿Has visto a Ramoncito cuando Doña Católica le pregunta ¿cuál es tu película favorita? ¿Y qué dice? ¿Batman o Spider-Man? Y dice el de atrás, no, dile la verdad.
Yo entrevistaría al Mayito, a Benito.
A la Belito. Oh.
Who the fuck is that? My bad.
¿Y cómo se llama el otro?
El Abelito, el que baila caballito.
Ajá, el caballito.
Al ruso,
I am lost,
What's
bro.
his name? Habusa.
El de
Albuda.
Yeah, that one too, yeah.
That fool. Yeah. No, for me, I think. Yo me voy a preguntar solo Mope. ¿Qué
Ramoncito, el de Culiacán. Ese estás diciendo tú.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Que
okay.
este güey apenas le agarró.
Yo pensé que Ramón Delegado 7 le dicen Ramoncito
Está
también.
bien chingón, bro. Interviewing him, bro.
Es otro pedo.
Bro, that fool.
That fool's talented as fuck.
Ok, pregúntate, Mope, pregúntate.
Pregúntate, Mope.
¿A quién me gustaría
Tú
entrevistar
solo.
a mí? Fuck, bro. I think Donald Trump. Like Donald
that's
Trump. 'Cause he's a
100%.
businessman, bro. This fool knows
He's
a lot.
everything, bro. He's
Ese
not
güey-
just. He's something
savvy.
else.
Elon Musk for sure, because he's he's a really fucking good businessman. Who else, bro?
You know what he said that was badass?
Hey, you know that
he was like, you know what's the difference between a wet raccoon and my hair? Or algo así dijo.
No.
And
That the wet raccoon is broken up rich or
and
something.
he's like, a wet raccoon doesn't have 24 billion fucking dollars in the
He
bank.
said that?
Yeah.
No mames.
He's got shit to back up.
No, dijo
Oh.
24,
Hey,
dijo 4 billion.
He said that there's
Sí.
only 2 companies, I think, in the history, in the world, I think, that haven't gone broke in the automotive industry. He said Tesla and I think Ford.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Ford?
When
Ford?
When
Ford
shit
or
went
he said-
downhill,
No,
when
it's
shit went
otra.
downhill in 2009, bro, and I was a kid back then. I didn't give a shit about like financial shit. I was depending on my parents going to school. But like as you get older, you start studying.
Yeah.
For example, you start studying about financial stability and shit. In 2009, bro, if you notice, Saturn went broke. They're out of business. What a Pontiac went out of business because of the fucking depression that happened in 2009.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Simón, yeah.
So. Yeah, Ford was good. Chevy was in the and like GM was in the merge of going bankrupt too during that time. So yeah, Ford has stayed strong, fool. Barely though.
What about Mopar? Mopar gang has always been Mopar. That's right.
Mopar was in.
But I mean, bro, if you compare sales, like,
Man, shut up. It's all about Mopar gang.
You
What
wanna
the fuck
race,
is
bro?
that?
I got a lining to race with you.
I'll beat you.
Pero eso qué tiene que ver?
I know, feel like, ¿qué tiene que ver, güey? You think it's all about you, bro?
Hell yeah.
I
Nah,
know,
I'm just kidding.
sí.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
No,
güey.
your car is sick though. Like sick as fuck. Anyways, I was watching my boy Jet's story the other day on Instagram. I wanted to touch base on this. I wrote it down.
Uh-huh.
I actually messaged you about it, fool.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk about
Hey,
that.
cálmate.
Go ahead.
Ya me sé, okay. So, yo publiqué el ojo al gato a my story.
Ojo al gato.
De,
I don't know who that is, bro.
Ojo
No,
al gato, ¿no sabes quién es, güey?
No,
La neta, ni yo sé, güey.
No
prácticamente,
mames, güey.
prácticamente, yo dije, hey, pues, lo publiqué ese rollo de que, pues, gente compra el seguro de vida porque no están seguros de que están vivos. Y he texted me a very serious
Hey,
paragraph.
I didn't watch the whole video, bro. Like yo no, en lo que vi fue like the first 7 seconds of the video maybe saying que la gente compra seguridad like life insurance.
Seguros de vida. Oh, I'll read it.
Yeah, he'll read it. But like I didn't read the entire thing, bro. And I was like, bro, what? Like no, like
You thought it was misleading?
very misleading, fool.
A very serious
I'll
paragraph
put
that he sent
everyone
me.
on right now, bro.
Let me read it because tú vales madre.
No, tú vales madre. Mira.
No, aquí nadie vale madre.
Aquí todos valemos verga.
Todos valemos madre.
Güey.
Me responde el mope. Wrong, bro. That man needs to be educated on what life insurance is for. It's a huge financial benefit to yourself. You should have it. I'll tell you who can help you. Life
Yeah,
insurance
so-
works for me. I don't work for it.
Exactly. That's the way people need to view life insurance, bro. I wasn't educated.
You have life insurance?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
100%. I think
You're not
everybody
sure
should
that
have-
you're alive?
No,
Nah,
it's
just
not.
kidding. Nah, just kidding.
I'm alive.
So you pay because you don't believe that you're alive.
No,
You want
life
someone to
insurance.
reassure
That's not what it
to you.
is, fool. Relax.
No,
I better go.
life insurance is an investment, bro. And a lot of people don't see it that way. I didn't see it that way until I met the right kind of people that taught me what life insurance really is about.
Yeah.
Like, I used to think, okay, life insurance is para viejitos that when they're dead, you know, it's gonna pay for the funeral.
Es para cuando estás joven y cuando te vas a ser señor and you have your...
Not even that, bro. Like, that's the fucking thing. I met this entrepreneur who is... it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. You meet one right person and they'll fucking break down the game to you, like, down to the T. So, life insurance. Life insurance, you could pull out a loan yourself, tax-free every 3 years. Now, you're your own bank with life insurance. You don't have to pay yourself those interests unless you're going to sue yourself if you don't, right?
Yeah.
It's a bank. It's your own bank. If you ever break a leg, if something, you know, if you get shot, for example, hopefully not, and you survive that shit, you get, with my life insurance, I get $400,000 tax-free.
Let me shoot you.
Please. Shoot my leg, though.
Pero esto deberían de verlo fuera de cámara.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's called fraud.
Yeah.
That's not fraud because it actually happened.
That's bleep
No,
that.
that's very different though.
You're still
Just
splitting the
because-
money.
Just because it happened doesn't mean shit.
Yeah,
You
so
just self-incriminated yourself.
No, I didn't.
if
Self-incriminated
anything happens
yourself.
to me, I know
Like,
who it was.
It didn't happen.
No, but anyways, like, that's what life insurance really is, fool. And it's like, I didn't see it. That's why I messaged him. I was like, yo, that dude needs to be educated. It's not
Ok,
just that.
pero estás hablando ahí también que tú encontraste a las personas correctas que te educaran de ese tema. Hay personas que no las encuentran, simplemente las están
Porque
chingando
no
día a
buscan,
día,
porque
güey.
no-
Porque no las buscan.
exactly, I was gonna say that.
No,
Cada quien
güey.
busca lo que quiere, güey.
No las buscan, güey, no hay, güey.
Ey, al chile yo tampoco la busqué, güey. Yo no la busqué, me las topé.
Pero
Pero fue
otra cosa.
again, fue en un
business trip.
Exactly, bro.
So then it wasn't luck. It was like you literally
It was
went out of
destined
your
to
way
be,
to.
bro. Yeah, it was destined to be. And actually, that was never supposed to happen because that day we went to Florida, it was in Florida.
Y sabes qué es curioso que yo así he conocido un chingo de gente también de negocio.
Se
Pero
está
mucha gente
cortando.
no les pone,
Pero mucha gente no le
les
pone
atención.
yeah.
Like, they don't pay attention. Mine's cutting up?
Todos los días es una oportunidad y te conectas con cada gente y esa gente la vas a ocupar en...
I need
Es
to
que
eat,
estás
fool.
moviendo tu mano mucho.
You guys want to take
No
a
te
break or
muevas.
cut it out?
No, after. I just.
Yeah, this is
we'll
gonna be
wrap
the
it
last
up,
one, bro.
Cause I gotta eat. I haven't ate all day.
Yeah, same.
I'm be
Who
honest.
cares? We're doing a podcast.
Hey, me
What do you
dijo...
mean? Who care? I care about my health.
No, you don't.
Who
Or else you wouldn't drink all those Red Bulls.
Vamos a 1 hora y 20 minutos.
Vergas.
It's a good podcast. Yeah, pero hay muchas cosas, güey, que la gente no sabe en general, like, just in general, bro.
La gente no sabe nada.
No, porque I feel like people are stingy with knowledge.
Porque tiene miedo a aprender.
Eso
Yeah,
también.
sí,
I don't blame them
Eso
though.
puede ser,
No,
pero
no, no,
I-
Cada quien, bro. Look, at the end of the day, I don't. People are gonna do what they want, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
pero también está bien, güey, poner tu conocimiento out there for the people that really want to learn. You know what I mean? Like, hay mucha gente que no tiene los fondos para educarse en este tipo de, pero quiere hacer algo con su vida. Like, I was once that person, bro. I was once the person that I wanted to be something, but I didn't have the money to financially, you know.
you
be
can
it.
educate yourself.
That can be
Exactly.
controversial, though.
Yeah, bro.
But, yeah, but like the thing, another thing is like inherited trust, like building a trust.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean,
no.
like putting everything under your trust, and then you
Well-
know, just inherit it to your kids, blah blah blah. Like down that line, like there's so many fucking things that you can learn that a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of rich people are just keeping to themselves. They're not telling anybody, bro.
I mean, now, bro, I feel like that's just so. I mean, I know that's so out there. I think now about the
Pero es
trust
que
and
no
all
quieren aprender, pues.
No, but
that.
okay.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's not meant for everyone. You gotta know this.
Are you well educated on trust?
No, I'm saying that if I
I'm
wanted
not.
to learn, I could definitely learn.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm
why
saying.
don't you, bro? I feel like everybody should.
I'm not. I feel like I'm not there at that level yet.
No, everybody needs to, bro. Like everybody has to have that shit.
Needs to learn what?
Like
About
Trust.
trust.
okay,
Trust.
if,
You know what
if you
trust-
pass away, let's say let's put it this way.
Confianza, güey.
Let's say you have a house, right?
I can say, but I don't.
Okay, but let's say oh, in the future you're young,
Yeah.
so you might as well just get started now. Let's say you buy a house.
Okay.
The house is you fully pay it off in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
You have kids, you have a family, you have a wife, right? When you die, who is that house going to?
Charity.
Most likely.
Well,
when you die, well, you write a will.
I guess to
One of
my
your kids,
wife.
right? Or your wife. Okay, your wife is gonna have to pay property taxes on the house.
That's facts,
After
yeah.
you die, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Because of the value of it.
Yeah, I
and,
understand.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all that shit. If you put your house under a trust, she doesn't have to pay any of those taxes. It was inherited to her by you. You know what I mean? No pagas eso. And nobody's saying that. Everybody's preaching the fact that, oh, you know, when I die, my house is going to my son. My son is going to refinance the house or whatever and just pay the taxes or whatever. You're still in debt. Bad debt, not good debt. When you inherit a house, it's fully, you inherit it. Like, no, you don't pay taxes, you don't pay nothing. Like, you're passing it down to your under your trust, to your kids, to your wife, to whoever it may be. You know what I mean? Like, did you know that?
Yeah, I did. Like, I knew about that because I know some of the people that I follow always talk about stuff like that.
So you should do that.
I mean,
You know,
pues,
even
¿qué
if
pongo mi cámara? That's all I know.
You never know, bro.
No,
Like,
I understand you. That's why I told you. When I get to, I think, that certain level, definitely, the people, going back, like, the people who are ready for something like that are definitely going to educate themselves on that.
But there's always professional. Like, for me, I have a professional that is well educated on that aspect of that. I'm not gonna, like I said.
Pero porque tú estás en ese nivel.
Definitely, bro.
Back to the production stuff or your guys' stuff. I'm not there to tell you, oh, I want this camera here, this light over here, this and that. Hey, you guys are the professionals. You guys handle it. I'm hiring you for that reason. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I know what to do. I know how to do it. Like, no. Just do it, but make sure it's right. You guys have a vision. Here's the things there are the tools. Work with it. How much do I owe you? Here's the money. Simple as that.
I guess what Abel's saying, to add to what Abel's saying, like when I guess the cuando se ofrece aprender cierta cosa, pues we go out of our way and learn it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna go out and learn something like I see right now, unless I know that it's gonna better what I'm already doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if it's like I'm not gonna go over there and learn how to build an engine like right now, you know.
I wouldn't know either, bro. I'd hire a professional.
I would love to learn.
That knows how to.
No, yeah, but you're into cars. I'm saying that with what I'm doing right now and what my business is, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't help me make more money.
What's a good business for you guys to go down in, like on the videographer side? Like
What do you
not
mean?
business, but what's the next step for you guys to move a little higher? Like, okay, let me put it this way. You know, you're like, oh, I'm not in the right position for me to do that. What would put you at that step? Or in that position, I'm sorry.
Can I?
Yeah, you go first. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very, very different.
I guess for me, what it is automation. I have to master automation because.
¿Qué es eso?
Would that bring you more profit?
Yes, it will. Because right now with the clients that I have, I feel that I'm making money, obviously, but I want to make more, right? But in order for me to make more, I either have to perfect a team that can do the things I want done the way I want them done, or find, I guess, an AI tool or AI way
A lot of people are depending on AIs now, huh?
to automate my business. To automate my business. Because if I automate my business, I can bring on more clients and I can make more money.
Less stress for you too.
Less stress for me too. More money than what I'm doing right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about you, Abel?
You said like what would take me to like next
To
level?
the next step. Like we're in a position where you're like, oh, you know what? I can learn about trust. I can learn about this or that, and I can afford that. Like, for me, just an example. I have an attorney. If I ever get into shit, I just give him a call and be like, hey, this is happening. If you were in the position to just let somebody else handle the work you don't want to do.
Well, more than anything, I think I'm in love with what I'm doing. Like, you know.
It's not a job to you, huh?
Huh?
It's not a
No,
job
for sure not. Like, I love what I'm doing. And I always I'm always the biggest thing with
You're
me.
living the dream,
is that,
bro.
Yeah. I think so. The biggest thing with me is that I'm not afraid to invest. Like, you know, like if I'm gonna drop money, I'm
It's
gonna
a
drop.
risk, bro.
Like I don't give a fuck. Like,
That's dope.
You
That's
know?
me.
And
That's respect.
y also like siempre digo like with me like lo barato.
En vez de decir,
Ok, seguimos
¿Por
aquí
qué
en el
no lo
podcast. Se
¿Te
cortó
acuerdas?
porque se murió la batería de la cámara. Pero estamos de vuelta aquí en el podcast. ¿Qué estamos hablando?
Nos hackeó el Matrix. No sé, la neta.
Oh, shit.
Wait, Tony just left. It's Tony, no?
Oh yeah.
Ese
That's
Tony.
yeah,
Ah,
there's
la
no way.
verga, Simón.
y todos van a ver.
Ain't nobody moves.
Ese Tony, ese Tony. For real, hey. That was
Nah, I knew the second that the way he rang it. There's
You rang it off?
Nobody does.
Hey, wait, nos paniqueaste a todos, culero.
Pero ¿para qué lo quieres?
Ajá.
Nah, just kidding. Bye. Okay.
Bye, Tony.
Alright, so this time serious. Go ahead.
Oh, let's restart. Yeah.
So we're gonna the same question. Just ask the question again.
Oh, well, you. Yeah.
Not you, me? You?
You were answering something, I forgot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Pizza.
Well, you asked me that what I needed to level up.
Oh yeah.
And
What
then
was-
you
Finish
answered.
it. I answered and then just finish it.
Just kidding. Fuck, damn, I was all in the mood, but now it's like, I mean, I have a couple things cooking up, you know? I don't want to say too much yet, but I know I'm working on that. That's the biggest thing I'm working on. I'm building the team right now, and I'm willing to invest into the team to build them to what they're gonna be, you know? Even if most likely like a 90% chance they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave me.
That's a plan though, bro. Honestly, like when I joined the company that I used to work for, I told my old boss from the get-go, I was like, hey, I'm only here to learn and then I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, no, and I already know that that's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, no, I'm working on the team and I'm building it and
Hey, but
I'm
at least-
investing a lot of time and money into it.
At least at the end of the day, you're gonna feel proud that you built that person. You know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if he lives in good terms, you can brag about that. You can get sexy about it and be like, I built that person, and he can back me up on it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
hopefully they're the ones that say it, not me. You know, like I don't have to say, oh, I built that person. Hopefully they say that.
That's true.
You know,
That's true.
but yeah, that's it. I think that's right now what I'm working on.
Cool. Anything else we got to touch base on?
No, but I actually got my pizza now, so I'm a lot better now. I feel good. Time to sleep
Oh, a
now.
mí se me acabó champagne y vale verga. Y ando apagado.
No, yeah, but I noticed that you're not like drunk.
Nah, bro. It just...
You're
it's just
chilling.
good. I'm more talkative.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't...
The podcast. Vergas, qué
Dile que
falta
le
de
bajen, por
respeto.
favor.
It's because the door's open.
Bro, it should-
A la verga.
Así quiere el super cherry mi compa para el chale.
Ey, si te acuerdas del perro.
Dime,
Ey,
güey.
si te acuerdas el perro que quería hacer ambulancia hace rato.
Así lo hace mi carro.
El perro que quería hacer ambulancia hace rato.
Yeah. Chino, güey. Chino heard an ambulance and he went, "Ooh," like a dog.
Bueno, nosotros somos Cuatro Cuentan. Muchas gracias por vernos hasta like an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you so much, Mope, for joining
Thank you
us
so much.
on this podcast. Es un invitado muy especial. Thank you for being on it and
Thank you guys. No,
for
thank you guys.
Thank
the
you so
opportunity.
much.
Thanks to everybody that has invited me. Everybody has reached out to me while I'm here in LA. The homie Yetze, homie Abel. You always pull up everywhere I go, so
Hell yeah.
you know, shout out to you. Shout out to the homie Chino pulling out to Chicago one time, and just grateful for everybody that hits me up when I'm here. Makes everything different. You know, this has been a very productive trip, and I appreciate all of you guys a lot. So yeah, every time we're out here, just let me know. If you guys ever need anything, just let me know as well.
Estamos a la orden, compa Mope.
Likewise.
Ya está. A la orden. Yo soy compa Ben.
Compa Chino.
Compa Esteban.
Bocolocho.
Jesús Mope. A la orden.
Ahí está. Cuatro Cuentan.
Make sure you guys follow Guerrilla Music. We're gonna drop their tags right here. Follow Mope.
We got a lot of projects coming down, so yeah,
Yeah, stay
excited about
tuned.
that.
Like, subscribe, comment, everything.
Cuatro Cuentan.
I made 15 cents on my live earlier.
Yes.